When the economy falls, use expansionary policy. It's the only call, encourages demand flawlessly. When inflation's too high, use contractionary policy. Not enough money to buy, increase the value for the economy.
Fiscal policy, a matter of psychology. The government steps up with their own tools. Lowering taxes promotes the market economy. Changes in taxes and spending, it's all in the rules. Disposable income available to the masses. Income equality for all of the classes. Shift aggregate demand to the right axis, all because we lowered the big T. Taxes, builds a new bridge school and an entire fountain. Who would have thought an increase in GDP would be the outcome? Economists want my name like David Shumacher. Everybody got a curve, I did it without one. Yeah, Miss Liz, I'm mum about my test scores. Killing all the grades, we would think you had a hit list. I went to the extra helps trying to beg for your forgiveness. At least I pulled a 5 on the AP for you to witness. Business.
When the economy falls, use expansionary policy. It's the only call, encourages demand flawlessly. When inflation's too high, use contractionary policy. Not enough money to buy, increase the value for the economy.
Ever offenders in the building, ain't no question. We about to buy bonds, as have them dreams. Low rate, high gains. Interest rates and bonds inversely corresponding. I worked hard all fall till the APs came, just so I can survive. Till spring, y'all see my open market operations. I have raised the money supply, you can call me Econ's daddy. When a bank needs help, of course they gonna call me. Old money, new money, what? The Fed. Now we gonna have to lower the reserve requirement. Money multiplier ups money for employment. You would think these banks know this, but they really doesn't. You thought lowering reserve requirement was enough, but it wasn't. All I used were tutors. I didn't even go to class. Bueller, trade a bond stack just to bring interest rates back. Remember to keep the reserve requirement intact. Chasing interest rates will turn you into a maniac. We are in the White House and we have to act. We pull all the strings. That's a fact. I used to want this thing forever. Y'all can have it back.
When the economy falls, use expansionary policy. It's the only call, encourages demand flawlessly. When inflation's too high, use contractionary policy. Not enough money to buy, increase the value for the economy.
Okay, hello, it's the government. This is the fiscal movement. Change takes forever. Wake up and lower spending. AD will be shifting. Taxes will be rising. If I had one choice, less taxes I'd be filing. And I will never stop till our economy's on top. Hop up in the House of Reps, told the Speaker taxes up. The economy is such a roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? That's not my policy. My actions shine even in a recessionary economy. The Fed on my side, but that is monetary policy. Let the GDP talk, check the demand and pay attention. Fiscal policy, that's what they gotta say or mention. I'm here in DC in the middle of the summer. I'm raising taxes, I know that's a bummer. Shh, your cash is going fast. No brake pads, low spending can last.
When the economy falls, use expansionary policy. It's the only call, encourages demand flawlessly. When inflation's too high, use contractionary policy. Not enough money to buy, increase the value for the economy.
There we go. Selling bonds, yeah, that's the way it flows. Increasing interest rates, there they go, so ballistic woe. We can make them go so high if we increase the reserve requirement, though. I don't know. Go for broke. The economy's in recession, oh no. I ain't had contraction like this since the last inflationary gap, though. They've been waiting patiently for the Fed to increase the bond flow. Back into the Fed, and they know bonds will never be the same as before. Fashion and demand as we go, and returning to equilibrium grow. The discount rate is rising. You can't put it out so banks can fight it. Now rewind it. Contractionary monetary policy for the inflationary economy makes haste. Selling so many bonds to lower the demand quick like a race. It's the Fed, just in case you were thinking of another place. Saving the economy from inflation, returning to peso Ks.
When the economy falls, use expansionary policy. It's the only call, encourages demand flawlessly. When inflation's too high, use contractionary policy. Not enough money to buy, increase the value for the economy.
How does this have anything to do with econ? Good? Yeah.
Coming.
I raise money supply, you can always have the econ.